When Shawn Mendes was at a coffee shop, he was approached to take a video. At first he said no until he was told it was not a video of him.
You might know holding this phone. I want to do a video for my mom. You just hold it.
No, I'm sorry, bro. No, no, I'm sorry.
You won't be in it.
Oh, just for you?
Yeah, just for you. I'm recording. It's already going. There we go. You don't have to press play. Ready?
Orlando Bloom is an English actor that's been in some well-known movies like Lord of the Rings, but Billie Eilish had no idea who he was when Katy Perry introduced him to her, only to find out later who he was.
That was him? Yeah. That was him? Wait, why is he so skinny? No way!
I wouldn't know anything about that.
Bring him back. I want to meet him again.
A humbling moment for Jennifer Lopez happened when she went to visit her childhood home with the TV crew, but the man currently living in the house didn't recognize her.
Huh? My name is Jennifer.
Jennifer?
Yeah, I used to live and my room was upstairs right there.
Jennifer?
Jennifer Lopez.
Who's Jennifer Lopez?
Me. I used to live here.
When the whole Cleveland Cavaliers rode the subway to get to the arena on time, a commuter wasn't very happy.
What's the question? What's the question? I don't know this dude right here. He tripping.
A biker at a stoplight turned his head and saw Shia LaBeouf dead staring at him.
How you doing? Good, how are you? Good. I got earplugs in, but I have a good one.
Despite being in one of the biggest TV shows in history, Emilia Clarke tends not to be recognized in public, and even told Conan that she's often the one asked to take pictures.
I'll be walking with Kit Harington, plays Jon Snow, or Gwen, or something like that, and people will be like, oh, can you take this picture for us? And I'm like, sure, definitely I can, sure I can. I'll go into I'll be like, Kit, just bring 1 minute, I'm just gonna go into the loo, and then I'll hear these girls being like, who is that girl that he's with? And I'm like, hey, it's me.
When Adam Sandler took his daughter to IHOP on a busy morning, the waitress didn't recognize him, so when he was told there was a 40-minute wait, he left, and people gave him props for not pulling the celebrity card. But IHOP organized a charity all-you-can-drink milkshakes event after finding out what happened. Elle Fanning exhibited some sociopathic tendencies when she revealed that she likes to make up lies when getting in an Uber.
I don't know who I am, and I just find that fascinating. So I go in, I kind of make up careers or stories to tell the Uber driver, so I totally just lied to them.
Yeah, you're a sociopath, I think is the word.
Adele set up a karaoke booth at her birthday party for guests to show off their singing skills, and Ashton Kutcher was amazed by one of the guests' voice.
And he does this ABBA song that's so, I'm like, oh my God, it's Emilia and I go up to him and we're like, you're a ringer. You're like a karaoke ringer. You're really good, like really good. And he's like, thanks, man. Thank you. I really appreciate that. So we go to our friend and we go, God, that guy was really good, huh? And they're like, it's Harry Styles.
Jennifer Lawrence was set to surprise fans on Hollywood Boulevard during the Jimmy Kimmel Show, but instead found the biggest Jennifer Aniston fan.
5 Jennifer Lawrence movies.
5 Jennifer Lawrence movies.
I know. Who is that bitch?
You asked me about Aniston, I could tell you.
Right, Jennifer Aniston is way better than Jennifer Lawrence. Do you agree? Yeah, much better.
I love her.
Prettier, funnier.
Yes.
Yeah, better movies.
Yes, I love her.
Yeah, overall.
Yeah, great.
I'm Jennifer Lawrence.
While Floyd Mayweather was getting a haircut, a rude woman was annoyed by the amount of attention he was receiving and started going after him.
I don't know you. I don't know you, innit? I don't know you. So what's the big deal?
You got television.
I know about Mike Tyson. I know about the greats. What is it?
Hey. Lewis Hamilton is perhaps the most famous driver in Formula One, but got mad when security didn't recognize him with a helmet on.
It wets his past to get through Bernie's turnstile to get back into the...
Lamb of God's lead singer was stopped at his own event when security didn't recognize him.
I'm a great singer, so thank you for doing your job. No, don't be sorry, you're doing your job. I like you.
Migos rapper Offset was stopped by the police for having too dark of a window tint. He tried to pull the famous card, but sadly for him, the police did not recognize him, and he even FaceTimed Cardi B and his lawyer during the whole ordeal.
Sir, I'm famous too, so okay, I know my rights.
You said you're famous. Who are you?
I'm Offset, Migos.
Who's that?
Migos, Offset.
Okay.
The Matrix is one of the most successful movies of all time, generating over $500 million at the box office. But despite this, Keanu Reeves managed to successfully go incognito while riding on the subway, and he even gave up his seat to an older woman. With Taylor Swift receiving her first music publishing deal at the age of 14, she's been in the spotlight ever since she was a kid. So when she visited South Korea in 2011, she was shocked that nobody recognized her. Reese Witherspoon's reputation took a big hit after police dashcam footage was released of her husband being arrested for driving under the influence. And when she went to confront the police, she got arrested for obstruction of justice that night.
Yes, ma'am.
Are you kidding me? You know my name, sir?
Don't need to know.
You don't need to know my name?
Not quite yet. I'll get that
really?
information.
Okay. You're about to find out who I am.
In one of the funniest unrecognized celebrity moments, Enrique Iglesias worked a shift at Astro Burger and started messing with some of the customers.
Did I go to middle school?
Maybe. What school did you go to?
Arizona. You live in Arizona?
Why is your friend laughing?
She went to an all-girls school. I don't know what she's talking about.
But things quickly went downhill when fellow celebrity Amy Smart walked in, and even though Enrique did recognize her, she didn't appreciate his sense of humor.
You are famous. That's cool. Would you ever go out with a guy that flips burgers?
Yeah, but I have boyfriends though.
Does he flip burgers?
No.
How long have you been dating?
Off and on 10 years.
10 years? Off and on?
Veggie burger with cheese.
Don't get mad. I'll give you, trust me, you'll be thanking me years from now.
No, he's not. You should give him what he wants.
It doesn't matter. I don't know.
Just relax.
I didn't ask.
I'm not. You're harassing everybody in here.
What do you mean I'm harassing? Just, he needs a protein burger.
When Lil Uzi Vert made a surprising appearance at Gunna's concert, security tried to remove him from the stage. A reporter stopped former NFL star Adrian Peterson without knowing who he was, and the reporter's reaction when he finds out is priceless.
Name?
Adrian Peterson.
Wait a minute. You're not.
Yeah.
Ed O'Neill's daughter's jaw dropped when he sent her a picture asking who the woman in the picture is, because he couldn't figure out who it was.
I desperately need to know a name so that when I couldn't even say the name, you know,
Yeah.
wonderful to meet you. And so I don't know if you have the picture.
When Selena Gomez was being driven to the hotel from the airport, her driver didn't know who she was, and while during the drive they had a good conversation, and she made a sweet video for the man's daughter.
I'm speaking to this amazing man right now, and I just wanted to tell you I love you and I hope everything's going well.
Okay.
What do I say?
Yeah, I.
You don't know my name.
No.
Say it.
Say Selena.
And?
Selena Gomez. Yeah. No, I'm sorry.
No, it's epic. I didn't want you to know my name.
No, I named Gomez, man. I named in my mind Gomez.
Comedian Jerry Seinfeld is known for being a germaphobe, so when the famous singer Kesha ran up to him asking for a hug, he turned her down and didn't know who she was either.
I love you so much. Oh, thanks. Can I give you a hug? No, thanks. Please? No, thanks. A little one. Yeah, no, thanks. Oh.
That was a nice moment.
I don't know who that was.
Yeah, it was Kesha.
Okay. Well, I wish you the best.
Bread and grilled onions, please. And wow, same thing for me. Okay, so should we just sit in the thing and eat?